Let's now shift our focus to Pakistan, where gloom and doom has been forecast for the Shehbaz Sharif government. Credit rating agency Fitch says that there is a high chance of a change in government before the next parliamentary election in the country. Will Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif be booted out before the next elections in 2029? Will the political turmoil in the country derail Pakistan's economy further? Our next report telling you all.
It's been less than 6 months since Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif took over the reins of the country. Yet, a new report has already cast a shadow of doubt over the longevity of this government. Will Shehbaz Sharif not be able to complete his term in office? BMI, a Fitch Solutions company, says it's highly unlikely. The credit rating agency has forecast that Pakistan will witness a change of government before the next parliamentary elections scheduled for 2029. The agency said this in its Pakistan Country Risk Report. For the fourth quarter of calendar year 2024, remember, no Prime Minister in Pakistan has ever completed a full 5-year term in office. Fitch takes note of that fact. Its report warns, political risk will remain highly elevated in 2024 and 25. The country is in the midst of staggering economic and security challenges. What's more, political turmoil has made the path to recovery not so easy. In its report, Fitch highlighted how urban protests have hampered economic activities in the country. The report stresses how the political climate remains precarious in the country. With the founder of Pakistan's Tehreek-e-Insaf Party, or PTI, and former Prime Minister Imran Khan likely to remain imprisoned despite several successful legal appeals. And the longer the popular leader stays in jail, the longer the current coalition government holds power. With no immediate plans for fresh elections, if that wasn't enough, Fitch has outlined a possible scenario where a technocratic administration might take charge if the government changes. The report projected that the policy rate could reach 16% this year and 14% next year. But it's not all bad. Fitch notes that Pakistan's exchange rate has stabilized beyond expectations. The dollar is expected to reach Rs 290 by the end of this year and Rs 310 by next year. Achieving budget targets under the IMF program is deemed challenging, although the fiscal deficit is anticipated to decrease from 7.4% to 6.7%. Additionally, Fitch warned that another potential flood or natural disaster could pose a significant threat to the already fragile economy. The report also noted that the Pakistani government faces the big challenge of managing disputes between the more liberal urban centers and the more religious rural areas. That distinction gains significance as militancy has been most frequently in the impoverished regions of Pakistan. The report notes how terrorist attacks in Pakistan are concentrated in economically marginal areas. The Pakistani economy is riddled with structural problems. A series of political upheavals, including the dramatic removal of Imran Khan as the Prime Minister, has created an environment of uncertainty, which has continued despite an election and the installation of a coalition government under Shehbaz Sharif. His swearing-in happened against the backdrop of equally dramatic legal clearance that was given from the courts. The policy discontinuity has made long-term economic planning difficult in the country. No wonder then, Pakistan's reliance on external aid has only increased. Last year, Pakistan narrowly avoided defaulting on its debt obligations thanks to last-minute loans from friendly nations and an emergency IMF package. But is there a way out? For Pakistan to truly break free from its reliance on bailouts, comprehensive and sustained reforms are required. That can only come through political stability. Experts say that for now, Pakistan must focus on economic stabilization and balancing the immediate needs of financial solvency. But it's the long-term goal of sustainable and inclusive growth that can truly turn things around for this nuclear power. Can Shehbaz Sharif prove the rating agency wrong? We'll have to wait and watch.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.